What's up, Raiders? I'm Charlie Wood.
And I'm Stitcher McCrae. Welcome back to RJTV.
This week, we've got a story on choir competitions,
A Wish Week recap,
and a new Raider Sports update featuring boys lacrosse hot ones and a baseball feature.
All that and more this week on RJTV.
Last week was Wish Week.
Thank you so much for making Jameson and his family feel welcome.
We raised so much money and awareness, all while having fun.
Here's Luna Frisch and Sloan Remington with a Wish Week recap.
Wish Week 2026 was a huge success, but it couldn't have been done without servant leadership. Here they are to talk about what went into the week.
We started planning Wish Week, I would say, like a month ago. We applied for a kid, and then when Make-A-Wish got back to us, we kind of started emailing back and forth with his family and learning what he liked and didn't like.
The pep rally closed out this fun week, and we got to meet Jameson for the first time. But servant leadership got to meet him before, and they planned a pep rally to make it special for him.
We all met with Jameson, and we found out what he likes and like what he wants out of the Wish Week.
We raised over $20,000 for Jameson and Make-A-Wish Colorado, and we had a lot of fun along the way. It was filled with heated football, hot dogs, and spirit. The week was capped when we all gathered in the gym to watch servant leadership, faculty, and staff take on the dance floor. Lastly, Jameson defeated the Dark Side, aka Darth Vader, aka Mr. Trico. Thanks for a great week, Raiders. Can't wait for next year. This is Luna Frisch
and Sloan Remington
for RJTV.
Thanks, Luna and Sloan. I loved seeing Jameson crush Mr. Trico in that lightsaber battle.
Me too. And last week, Vox Lucis and Cannibals went to the Choir Western Invitational Competition.
They did a phenomenal job getting superior honors. Here are Jacob, Sidra, and Hannah with the story.
Yeah, it was a fun trip. We were just like laughing, telling each other jokes, sharing stories.
I think there were always rumors about us having the opportunity to go to a competition and just think that there could be something that we could work towards. It's not just a concert.
I think going into it, we were all really nervous because we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know what schools were going to be there. We've never really competed like this before. Going into it, I think we all just kind of kept an open mind, and then coming out of it, getting superior honors, that's rare, I guess. And so I think we all were just shocked and didn't really know that that was what was going to be the outcome.
Definitely unique in the fact that us and the Cannibals came as one big choir, which we haven't had the opportunity to do anywhere else in the year. So that was probably my favorite part, was just getting to see the Cannibals and all their amazing talents and our talents mixing as one.
Thank you guys, and congrats again to the choirs. Stick around for the end of today's show to see highlights from Tuesday's spring concert.
Now let's throw it over to Connor and Anna Karen for your Raider Sports update.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Connor Hartzma.
And I'm Anna Karen Palas de Caso. Welcome back to your Raider Sports update.
Boys volleyball had their senior night on Tuesday. Congrats to all the seniors on a great career.
Boys baseball dominated Thunder Ridge 11-2 on Monday and beat Pondo 11-2 on Wednesday. Raiders, be sure to come up to the baseball game at lunch.
Here's Eric Fiedler and Flynn Sinclair with a story on your #1 ranked boys baseball team.
Today I talked to Brady Wright, Hudson Alpern, and Chase Massey about Hudson Alpern's return in pitching, how the season is going so far, and their goals for the rest of the season.
I think it's everything we've wanted. We're playing with confidence. We know we're the best team in the state, and we haven't shied away from big games.
I think it's going great. We've played well so far this season, haven't lost in state, played some good competition, and excited for the rest of the season.
We're off to a really hot start. I think this is one of the closest knit teams I've ever been a part of, and I think the brotherhood that we carry really makes an impact on and off the field and the way we perform.
100% ready. It's been a long time coming, 9 months as of today since the surgery. And
obviously Hudson coming back is going to be a huge impact on our team. We have another arm to add to our already good rotation.
I think we're on a really good trajectory right now anyways, but I think having him back and kind of having that spark that he brings on the mound is just kind of going to propel us to just be better.
Here the biggest thing was hitting for them, just trying to be the best hitter for the team and produce runs for our pitchers to take some stress off of the guys who are getting innings.
Really productive at the plate, drives in runs for us. But also he's just a great teammate.
Huddy's really taking importance in our lineup. He's that everyday guy. I mean, he's leading our team in batting average.
Yeah, there's one goal, win the state championship.
Main goal is to win state.
It's been said all season, our goal is to win.
This is Eric Fiedler and Flynn Sinclair with RJTV.
Thanks, Eric and Flynn.
Let's go cheer on the baseball team today at lunch.
Girls lacrosse blew out Thunder Ridge 23-9 on Thursday.
They played their final regular season game last night against Pine Creek and are ready to make a big title push this May.
Girls tennis takes on the individual state championships next week. Good luck, ladies.
Speaking of state championships, boys swim and dive look to make their splash next week at the state meet. Good luck, boys.
Girls soccer punched their ticket to the playoffs with a win over the number 3 ranked Mountain Vista Golden Eagles with a 2-1 win. Good job, girls.
Both track and field squads compete in the Continental League Championship next week. Good luck to everyone competing on the road to the state championships.
Boys lacrosse has been red hot as of late, beating Rock Canyon and Castleview. They take on Creek tonight at 6:30 in the Stutler Bowl. Be there.
Let's get to know the team a bit with Jeremy and Aiden as Owen Hines and James Daniel take on the Hot Ones Challenge.
What's a jalapeno? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
A pepper fry.
Well,
Cheers.
Go. Cheers. Who on the team do you guys see as like a sleeper pick?
Will Vanderbosch. He's kind of a smaller, little, kind of cuter kid, but makes a pretty big impact on the field.
Probably my brother. Not the biggest kid, but he's, I mean, we call him the honey badger. He's just all over the place.
What do you hope the underclassmen carry forward after you're gone?
And there's a just serious family vibe with the team. And so I hope the underclassmen below us can keep it going.
To be a successful team, it's got to be leadership from the players. Can't touch my face.
Back. Every time you stop, doing
oh, it's so bad.
Thanks, guys. Check out the full version on the RJ Media YouTube channel.
Girls golf tees off against Douglas County on Monday in hopes of qualifying for state. Good luck, girls.
Boys rugby has punched their ticket to the playoffs and will take on Monarch in the first round tomorrow.
Finally, shout out to all 20 seniors who signed to continue their athletic careers at the collegiate level.
That's all we have for you this week.
Back to you, Sidra and Charlie.
Thanks, guys.
Raiders, we have a lot of exciting events coming up.
The Impressions Literary Arts Club Coffee House Poetry Slam, Art, Photography, and Music Showcase is today at 3 in the GD Library.
Come for snacks and your free copy of the Impressions magazine.
Tomorrow, the RJ Rocket Science classes will be launching their rocket, Rocket Purdy.
It will be at the Southern Colorado Rocketeer site at Pueblo at 9 a.m.
This is their last launch of the year, so be there.
Hey, Charlie, what are you reading over there?
It's a copy of this year's yearbook.
Raiders, your yearbooks will be available all throughout next week.
Seniors are on Monday, juniors on Tuesday, sophomores on Wednesday, and freshmen on Thursday.
Yearbooks will only be given to those who purchased on Jostens, and they will be outside of the SIC during academic support.
Also, seniors, after you grab your yearbooks, head to the Media Lab and do your senior sign-off.
The student-directed play, Gray the Play, is coming up next week on May 8th and May 9th in the Z Theater.
It is written and directed by Kellen Farrell and co-directed by Jessica Webster.
It's going to be amazing, so be there.
Also, the Spring Instrumental Concert is in the Z Theater next Tuesday at 6.
And if you want to see more student creative work, the Social Documentary Film class will be screening their films in SIC 224 Thursday evening at 6 p.m.
Well, that's all we have for this week, Raiders.
Congrats to all those who won an award last night.
And we'll see you next week for our senior episode on
RJTV. And we'll leave you with some highlights from Tuesday's choir concert.